Hey, it's me, J.Evans, and it is time for us to talk the talk where we talk about any and everything. It is Monday. I hope y'all had a good Monday. I made it through my Monday. But before I get into that, let me roll this disclaimer to you and yours. All topics are alleged and allegedly they are strictly for gossip and entertainment purposes. So don't come at me saying, hey, J. Evans, I'm going to sue you because I'm going to say allegedly. Why I'm saying this because it is allegedly. And I don't need you trying to come for me because the only thing I own outright are the t-shirts in my closet. And since we've been in quarantine, some of those are a tad bit too small. So I either need to lose weight or go up a size. Yeah, it's crucial. Now, apple pies, what are we talking about today? We are talking about Ray J and Princess Love, and then we're going to slide into Andrew Gillum, and not the way you're thinking about. Some of y'all are filthy and nasty. Now, Ray J has filed for divorce from Princess. This is via the blast. Now, y'all remember a little while ago, she filed on him. They're saying that Ray J has filed for divorce from Princess Love just months after the couple just reconciled and agreed to try to fix their marriage. But it looks like Ray J does not want to fix his life with Princess. According to legal documents obtained by the blast, Ray J filed for a dissolution of marriage in Los Angeles County Court today. He is asking a judge to give joint custody of their two children. Now, Ray J is a lot to deal with. Okay, I I think Princess and him they were on Love and Hip Hop. Ray J to me is not the kind of dude right now at this very point that wants to settle down. Princess, you got with a playboy. Now y'all remember on the show when he pushed her in the pool, disrespectful. Remember a little while ago they were just out in Vegas and had got into it. I think allegedly they were there for the BET show and he left her in the hotel room pregnant. Who does that? Ray J. Okay, so this is what I want to know. Now, apparently, allegedly, Miss Sonya never really cared for her, and Miss Sonya is a strong mama. She's one of those mamas that's like a mama bear that's gonna hold on to their bear cubs, baby. Princess, sis, you didn't have a chance, okay? Now, I think you was doing okay with Brandy. Then y'all had a little disagreement. But let me tell you something about Ray J. Right now, Ray J is on ladies man mode. Ray J is not ready to settle down, and that's okay because there are some people that are not meant to be in relationships. There are some people that might need to have an open relationship. Whatever you agree to do, if you want to be like a Nike baby and just do it, whatever works for you. But this is the issue with Ray J. Now, y'all remember allegedly when Ray J was dating Whitney Houston. Y'all remember that? Okay, now allegedly, when Whitney Houston went to the little party that Kelly Price had when she went to the Grammys, Kelly Price was nominated for a Grammy. She had her friends there, the R&B divas. Whitney came and showed up. Allegedly, the girl Stacey Francis that was on, I think it was the X Factor, was there, and Ray J was chopping and screwing it up with her. Remember that, Ray J? Remember that, Miss Sonya? Okay, so her and Whitney allegedly got into it. I can't make this up. Y'all go Google it. It was pictures of like blood dripping from Nippy. That's what they call Whitney Nippy. Um, and her and the girl got into it. Now I've always said I wonder if Whitney Houston stopped singing, would she still be here because of the pressure? But then I forgot. She was into it with Ray J over this girl allegedly. When she went back to her hotel room, we know what happened next. Unfortunately, she wasn't here anymore. Now, on an interview with Oprah, remember when Pat Houston sat down and talked with Lady O right after Whitney died, and then Pat, you thought you was gonna cash in on Nippy. Yeah. Now, Miss Sissy didn't like that interview, but Pat said in the interview she was chasing something younger. That younger was Ray J, y'all. They were dating. And then you remember at the funeral when they were taking Nippy out, carrying her coffin, and Ray J stood right there next to Brandy and put his hand up to the coffin and started crying. Princess sis, listen to me and hear me good. If he's filing for divorce right now, sis, he might be doing you a favor, because everybody is not joined in holy matrimony correctly. Everybody does not belong together. And just because y'all got kids, y'all don't need to be together. If he can't do right, or if you can't do right, guess what? You both need to get gone out of each other's life. But Ray J is not the man. Miss Saint, come get Ray J. Now, allegedly, he didn't destroy Nippy, but I just feel like Whitney Houston probably could have still been here if she hadn't did a little too much. Like how they say in Lady Sings the Blues, all right now, don't do too much, when Diana was playing Billie Holiday and walked off the stage to get her hit. But maybe that's allegedly what happened with Whitney. I feel like she probably was looking for love in all the wrong places with Ray J. And she just couldn't take the stress, but I don't think she intentionally killed herself. She just did a little bit too much. Ray J, I feel like he is still on this mode, okay? He still wants to be okay? And that's fine if that's what you want to be. Just be honest with whoever you're dealing with, and then if they decide to get in a entanglement with you, like Jada Pinkett Smith and August Alsina, then that's just what it is. As long as you let the person know. But I don't know, apple pies. It was just too much for me. And then this is the man that dated Kim K that put her on the map with a sex tape. Ladies, let me tell you something. If you want you a good man, pass Ray J on by, baby. Wait till he gets like in his 40s or 50s, because most men, I'm not saying all, but a lot of guys mature slower. Most women, I'm not saying all, but most mature faster than men. I know at 39, I'm much more of a better man than I was in my 20s, because I was a bunny hop jackrabbit fool when it came to some situations. But Princess, I'm just gonna prescribe you a prescription to go ahead and sign those papers. Now, he said y'all had a prenup. Work that out however you need to work it out. Ray J, stay away from that girl. Y'all do the right thing and take care of those babies, and you both move on with your life. Miss I, come get Ray J. That's what you need to do while you trying to go hard on everybody. Go hard on him, because we would have still had Whitney Houston had he not got his clutches into Nippy. Now, let's go on to Andrew Gillum, because I'm going to get too excited, and I can't deny it. Now, how many of y'all watched the Tamron Hall show? Did y'all get to see Andrew Gillum? What did y'all think about Andrew Gillum? Now, I am still going to do a video on it. I did not watch it yet, but I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow. Now, this is via the Tampa Bay Times, where Andrew said in the interview, I don't identify as gay, but I do identify as bisexual. That's what he said in the interview Monday on the Tamron Hall show. This was from an incident where everybody found out his tea, coffee, whatever you want to call it. The Miami Beach police responded. It got me all discombobulated. Responded to a hotel room on March the 13th, where they reportedly found one man who had overdosed, a second man who was extremely inebriated, Gillum, and police also found what they suspected to be crystal meth. Now, he said about this, I felt like the love that I have between my wife and my family was most important. I tried to lead with that, with all into questions at this point, and not even into questions. Something has been assumed by that. We assumed, Andrew, that you were playing with the boys, with the toys between their legs. That's what we assumed. Now, Gillum said that he lost consciousness with himself and another man, presumably Dyson. Travis Dyson was listed under an alias for a male escort site. Those rumors began to swirl and circulate about him. Now, RJ Gillum, his wife, also sat down for the interview as well. She said, it was hard to see that my husband, the strongest man I know, go through this. Interesting. Now, at the end of this, they also said He believes that, again, he can run for office someday. Then he said, would it be hard? Absolutely. But Donald Trump, oh, I don't even want to say the name. I almost said it. 45 is president. I agree with you, Andrew Gillum. Um, Now I still have to watch it and give my opinion about it. But some people, because I strolled on over to his wife's Instagram because I like to see what's going on. Some people were like, girl, you out here being a fool. Some people were like, they respected what she said. They saw the interview, her emotions, and just the things she said. They supported her wholeheartedly. But maybe they have a different type of marriage. Who's to say? Maybe they have an open marriage. Different people have different marriages. Monogamy doesn't work for everybody. Maybe they could be together for the sake of the kids. A lot of people say that, and I think when you stay together for the sake of the kids, you ruin their life because children know stuff. When I was a kid, I knew certain things that were going on, even though it wasn't in front of me, but I knew they can suspect stuff. So I still have to watch it. What do I think about him being bisexual? Sometimes people use titles. Now, back in the day, the bisexual title kind of got you off the hook about stuff. Now, do I think that he might be gay and just using this as, a way to just smooth things over? Because good PR, I said it and I'll say it again. Good PR people come in, clean up a situation, they acknowledge the problem, they give a response, they coach you to give a response, because I didn't think he was even going to say that or completely touch on it, but again, I have to watch it. But that's what they do. They clean up the situation and smooth everything out. Do I think people will forget about this? Yes. Do I think this man can do this job if he gets into politics again? Yes. Y'all remember what happened with Bill and Hillary when Bill was like, I don't know that woman. I didn't sleep with that woman. I did not have sexual relationships with that woman. And then Bill had to come back and Hillary was looking like, I'm not going to stand by you. You did this to me. That's what Hillary was looking like. But Hillary went on. But then in another interview, Hillary was like, I'm not just some little woman standing by my man. Yes, you were, sis. But I respect you for that, Hillary. Okay? But, whatever you do in your personal life, does that stop you from being able to do your job? I don't think so. I think people are forgiving. Once he does this and talks about it, he doesn't have to address it anymore. And whatever they have going on in their marriage, that will be that. But I'm still gonna watch and come back and do a video because I want to see that. Yes, I do. So we'll see what's going on with Andrew. For you that watched it, I guess you already know. You can tell me your thoughts and opinions. Now, this was something else that I saw that just disturbed me. This is via tvline.com. They're saying that Netflix is all over the place. Rebooting Good Times. That's right. They are going to do it as an animated cartoon. Mr. Norman Lear, he was over Good Times. He did All in the Family. He did Maude. I think he even did The Jeffersons. All those shows did spin-offs and he was behind them. Him and Seth MacFarlane, from Family Guy, will serve as executive producers on the projects. So Good Times is coming to Netflix as a cartoon. What do I think about that? You want to know, J.Evans, what do you think? Leave it alone, okay? When y'all killed out James Evans on Good Times, the whole show was murdered. Like Ja Rule is murdered. It was murdered. Don't do it. Stop trying to remake stuff and bring stuff back. Just let it die. Send it on to heaven and let it fly, fly, fly away. I'm not here for it, Netflix. Y'all need to leave it alone, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it, Craig. Don't do it. Now, apple pies, I will do my video tomorrow. I will watch it and tell y'all what I think about Andrew Gillum. Now, the picture of him and the young man, the picture of them on the boat with Andrew shorts on, I said Andrew legs look kind of nice and he looks very distinguished. He's a nice looking man. And hey, don't try with me. I'm just telling y'all the man look good. Don't say, oh, J.Evans, you trying to try him. I'm not trying to try him because allegedly he likes white boys. So he don't want Blackie. Okay? But I'm gonna chop it up and see what I think. Now, also, if you are not subscribed to me, if you're not one of my Apple Pies is my subscribers. Subscribe, set your alerts. You can click down there in the description and you can see a great, excellent interview I actually did with Matthew from MTV Catfish. I loved it. It's listed down there, and you can see the video I just did for Sizzling Sunday is listed down there as well. My contact information, if you want to reach out to me, if you want me to talk about a topic, or if you want to give me some dirt on a good topic, reach out to me. I'm on there. I'm on Instagram, the letter J.Evans _ talk the talk. That's also my email, the letter J.Evans _ talk the talk at Yahoo. And I'm barely on Twitter, hanging on by a thread. It's the letter J _ talk. They wouldn't even let me put the whole thing. They so ratchet, Twitter. Well, Apple Pies, that's all I got for y'all. We've talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. And I will be checking out Andrew and his wife and looking at his legs on that interview. Yes, I will be watching it tomorrow on early in the morning. Y'all stay safe. And Apple Pies, don't get into nothing I wouldn't do.